Welcome back. Ya-Nam-Sayin podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. Episode number whatever. I'm Ian, resident Jew.
Jean-Pierre. I was gonna do the migrant again.
Almost.
Just went with nothing.
Just nothing. Just dead silence.
The minority. You guys already know.
And
then Alex.
Yeah, Alex.
Cast member number 4.
Cast member number 4.
Te amo, Alejandro.
All right.
Keeping it spicy.
Yeah. I told you to write things down.
Writing things down. Oh, remember? Like, subscribe, and comment. You already know. Come on, keep it up.
You did the thing. We remembered.
I did the thing.
Just talked about it.
did remember the thing to do the thing that needs to happen with this thing, so that people keep going with.
And
the
I
thing.
forgot. And then you just did the thing, but I'm gonna put the thing right here too, and post.
Little.
That's what they call it in the biz.
In the biz.
Which is what we are. We're in the biz.
And post my notes.
No.
That's what it's gonna say.
No. So what? You only wrote down those 2 things.
The 3 things, which was something else, Because I definitely want to touch up on space. Because we always touch up on space,
and
but
nothing
all at the same time. But we always, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah. Last time we met, I don't think we said anything.
Thing about space?
No. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, about the sign?
No, in the general. I don't think we said it at all.
Oh,
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to count and post?
We should count.
I mean,
We've
A
talked
little
about.
counter, maybe?
We've talked about having
Yeah,
a
we
counter.
count.
I could
we've
use
thought
the
about it.
win, but we don't have to.
The win?
Yeah, the win.
You're,
Oh, it's not who. Oh, it's just how many times it's set. Okay, never mind.
okay.
It's a team effort.
It's definitely a team effort.
No, I'm team.
But
Sure as hell me.
Depends upon what language.
I'm definitely captain. But it's not about that.
It's always about winning.
Okay, well then I win.
Naturally.
Yeah. What you got?
Well, space. I want to talk about space. We always touch up on space, but this is something I saw the other day that was crazy. It's like now they're commercializing space to where astronauts are not the sole people going to space.
Right.
Like,
You don't have to be an astronaut.
Yeah, you could pay for I want to go to the International Space Station. They'll take you up there.
Yeah.
They just came back, like a group of
How long were they up there?
I don't know.
I mean, I think that's cool, but I don't necessarily think that's crazy. I think that it should be because you can't own space.
No. I'm not saying like that, but I'm saying
It's not like American territory or
no, because you have to physically land on something for you to be
you don't breathe in space. Remember, it's not the what if. So you need someone to build a capsule for you to launch you into space, and then you got to land in a capsule in space, which that capsule.
No, because
you can't go
they're
to a
not
Russian
going.
one.
They're not landing though.
They're just shooting in the shuttle.
They're just shooting into space and going into the International Space Station and then come back.
What's the International Space Station?
What's the International Space Station? It's
a stop.
It's pretty much right there.
They're stopping there.
But it's not.
Yeah.
So they're connecting.
But you know what the International Space Station is, though, right?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not a place.
Now you
because
say
it's
International Space Station. I want to say. Okay,
ISS?
it's international.
international.
So it is not owned by any certain.
Yeah, it's not like American.
Country.
Or
Got it. So you could go up
Russian.
into it.
But there is
even
an
though-
American, or
Gotcha.
it is mainly American. It is international,
Okay,
though.
but still,
there
you do
is
need a
also a
capsule.
Chinese space station that they are also commercializing and selling tickets because they just did their first person.
I mean, have you seen the show 100?
Yes, but
I
we're
mean,
not going
talk
that
about
far.
future.
We're not going that far.
But
That show is crazy.
I've never really got into it.
then becomes Halo the Oracle.
But you brought up space. You brought up space. Like I had written
Halo's
down.
such a good game.
it said when I read it online, but I wrote down if and when. I could read it.
And then
Don't judge me.
remember what you wrote.
I do remember.
That's why.
But I could also, like, the chicken scratch helps me remember. But if and when we landed on the moon, were we aliens?
Yes.
To the moon.
Yes.
Come on, like, yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, I mean, that summed it up really quickly.
I mean, in my theory, it was another rock in the galaxy that habits our planet.
And we
survived
landed on
with
it
it,
first.
but-
That's why, we had claimed the territory of it.
Is the moon flat?
Well,
It's just you didn't know that it's just a giant disc. It's like a quarter.
Quarter. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
You didn't know that? It's like one
Yeah.
flat disc. Just
that's why it does the quarter moon. Makes sense to me. If I had to guess. I'm not an astrophysicist. not one of the moon scientists. But just throwing something out there, trying to. Don't cry.
He's fogged up his glass.
I know.
Can't even see anymore.
I know. We broke JP.
All right. So
Yeah. And have you noticed, like, he keeps, like, introducing himself as Jean-Pierre? Like, he doesn't want us calling him JP.
no. You can call me JP by all means.
Well, I could, because
I just do it because
should
it's
put it
just
above the
auto
tag.
programming to
Yeah.
introduce myself as that and then go.
you
You
introduce
can call me
yourself to
JP.
that to like
Everybody, of course, it's name Jean-Pierre, but you
I
can call
was
me
thinking of the
JP.
minority part.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like,
insane.
I could start, like, doing the things where it's, like, on the screen, it's like, Ian. You could be like, I'm Jean-Pierre, but it's just going to say JP.
No, yeah, because
That's what.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hey, just talk to Jack about
Your
the,
name's too long to type
you
out.
sound like the Hobbit when I first met him.
Yeah, no, like,
He was like, Jean-Pierre, I'm going to call you JP. And I was like, well, there goes high school.
we
Or
always,
this guy doesn't exist.
me and Daryl always kind of had the same energy, except for, when it came to getting out of the house. Yeah, blow there.
The hardest thing growing up was
Yeah,
hanging
if
out
he
with
watches
everybody.
this, he'll get upset.
We're going to see something in the chat.
He I don't even think he watches because he's not real.
Because he's
Right.
mythical. Yeah,
Yeah.
he can't interact with YouTube if he's not
Yeah.
physical.
There's no Wi-Fi in the cave.
There's no Wi-Fi
And this
in
Shire
Hob-
not
in the-
exist.
No,
In the
there's no
Hobbit.
Wi-Fi at the Shire.
at Hobbiton.
Yeah.
Talk about going place. That'd be a beautiful place to go see, though.
The Shire?
is
Yep.
in New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Is New Zealand real? Have you heard of that conspiracy that New Zealand isn't actually real?
Yeah, same
Why
with
did-
Greenland and Iceland.
Why didn't they ever correct that?
They didn't because it was to confuse people
Right.
because they would keep their treasure in Iceland.
It's confusing.
I mean, unless you know.
Right.
It was like a Viking.
And then once you know, knowledge is power.
Don't
You
quote
just
me
gotta
that.
remember, it's always
in the
reverse
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like,
till we all become one again.
but I mean,
That'd be close
it's
to
not
Star
real.
Trek.
We're not real anyways.
They're talking about like
Nonsense.
California's fault line in some sort of future, like could have some damaging effects.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing we live in Florida.
No, I was about to say, how is that
I mean,
relevant to the
this
other
is a
side of
topic
the
I
United
wanted to
States?
talk about. I wrote it on the list here
Nope.
about natural disasters
Oh,
and like kind of what would be the worst one to get into and which one is like the best in your opinion.
New
Right.
York sinking. That'd be the worst.
I feel like all of us could say
Because
hurricane.
it's happening, and there's not much New York can really do to solve that problem.
Move. Yeah.
Obviously, but
to
to
solve
save
what
to
problem?
save New York
I
from
mean,
sinking.
Florida's sinking.
Yeah, but that's no brainer. Not only are we
Really?
sinking, we're sinking, and the water is rising. So it's like a double entendre on that.
For
Yeah.
you go to New York with that? Nothing about like avalanches or being snowed in. You want to go see?
No,
you
because
live in
New York,
Florida.
it's an actual thing that's happening. It's like New York is sinking.
right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
And you
so
were
are
saying
other
what's the
natural-
worst, and I would say that would be the worst. Like a giant city.
But like, would you probably say the
That would
safest
suck.
Would
in
be
your?
decent. I
No
mean,
offense.
I mean, yeah, but there's plenty of
I
rude
mean, I like
cities
my
out
coffee. Yeah, there's enough shitty cities out there.
Yeah.
No offense.
I mean, most New Yorkers I know move to Florida anyways.
Yeah, right. You all end up down here anyway.
Yeah,
so
like
really,
you just move to Florida and you talk about how much you miss New York.
no, and yeah, how much you hate it here, and it's like, why aren't you where you're from?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. And,
Anyways, can
You know,
you not change?
and our pizza's crap. Like, yeah, we know.
Yeah, congrats. We
Try
know.
some fried gator. It's delish. Is that the only thing you had written down was space?
Well, it was because space segueing into the commercial and and the private citizens and whatnot being sent up there. That was it.
Would you go to space given the opportunity?
Absolutely.
What would be your intentions in space?
None.
Same question. I'm sorry, Alex.
I mean,
Would you go?
Are you having a stroke?
I know I'd probably get sick for sure,
yeah, I mean,
but
it's really.
I mean, like I would. I mean, honestly, it'd be a beautiful view, but
Yeah.
you guys hate the amount of pictures I take now. So like,
I wouldn't want to take any pictures because, like,
but that's ridiculous. Why not? You're in this crazy view.
because I want to like take in the moment. I'm more like that. I don't like taking pictures.
And then when you're done with that moment, take a picture.
Nah, man, I don't forget. I'm like that animal that doesn't forget. It'll come to me.
Big and gray. That one.
Yeah,
The gray one.
Yeah, it'll come to me.
Jack,
Isn't-
can you just let me know?
Isn't that no offense, Jack, but isn't that a jackass? They're gray, right? No, they're not big though.
Like a donkey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's not what you're thinking though. Right?
That's not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because they're dumb.
But like, don't just forget.
Elephant.
It. That's it.
There we go. Because
That's
they never forget.
Yeah.
wow.
The
If I was
Asian,
listening, I would have been.
the Asian elephant, not the African elephant.
The smaller one.
I don't know.
Because the Asian one, I think, is a smaller.
I'm not an expert.
Not either. Actually.
Zoologist. I don't
A
know.
veterinarian of some sort.
A veterinary. Yeah.
When I was
Words-
young, I wanted to be a
Words are
veterinarian.
hard.
Stumbling upon that word.
Words are hard.
That's right there with the longest word ever. What's the fear of the longest word?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
the fear of the fear of long words.
Which is like hippo.
like hipposaurus phobia.
Hipposaurus.
That's the shortened version.
Hipposaurus catastrophe phobia.
So it's so long.
That word
if you
makes
don't
you
know,
have fear.
if you don't know, look it up. Just ask the internet. What's the fear of long words?
I swear,
And
you'll,
it's like-
you'll be scared of it.
There's 38 letters in this one word.
It's like possibly 7 like
The
syllables.
word in and of itself is a trigger. Like
It really is.
It's so
that shit
bad.
is so bad.
That's how things used to be back in the day. Trigger? What are you talking about for a weapon? Oh, you mean like? Okay.
talk about back in the day. We're not.
I mean, let's not talk about triggers.
Well, if you want to coincide things like triggers and the trigger,
Like, I mean, it's all new age stuff that's coming out. Like trigger.
like cameras, they still, even though cell phones don't have shutters, when you take a picture, they still go.
Yeah, I make mine do that, so I know it's because a lot of times they'll
It's
come
not that
in
you
on
make
your
it, they're already
pocket.
programmed to do it.
You can
because
turn it
we
off,
as a
buddy.
society, yes, but it's turned on that way because we as a society have become accustomed to cameras doing that. Like when you take a picture.
Well, it's just like luxury items being heavier. Like they add extra weight
Yeah.
in the luxury car doors so that they shut heavier because it's just like luxury items way more.
Which is ridiculous.
I mean, I don't know.
Rolls Royce has an umbrella in its driver's side door.
Yeah, those are cool.
It's nice.
Yeah, they even have them in their SUVs and such too.
Didn't know
The
that.
Cullinan. Have you ever seen the Rolls Royce SUV? Yo, it's so cool.
An SUV, that's dope.
Yeah, it's so cool. I mean, that's a train.
Holy cow.
Yeah. I don't know if they could hear it on
Jack,
camera.
can you tell him to turn that down?
It's a train, man.
They can't lower the volume on the train. That'd be great, though.
Yeah, at least it's not you chewing right now.
Is it a true story?
Yeah. I definitely didn't go through most of your list that you sent. No. Man, you're going to make me work today.
Just switching up between no, negative,
stop sign,
yield.
thumbs up,
No, thumbs down.
words. Just the words.
I mean, how do you
Just think
think
words.
topics of everything and nothing?
Mm.
Well, I mean,
That is
I know it's a very wide spectrum of things to talk about.
That's thinking within the circle, floating above the box.
But like you sent a really long list.
Spectrum.
Like you definitely threw a net out. And
Oh
got
yeah,
some
yeah,
things.
that list. I saw that and I was like, "There's no way that he."
Yo, he totally typed it into
You
his
tab-
I
AI.
typed it
asterisks
all
and
into Microsoft
main topic
Word.
details of that topic.
Yeah.
Get that.
No way.
I was like,
You put it.
This is
You
not
put it
working.
into one of your AI things.
And it
was
generated
Give me
it.
some stuff to talk about. Give me some things to talk about. Those things.
Bullet points. Yeah, you have to
Bullet
be
points.
kind
Yeah.
of specific with it. They give you.
Each subject had 10 bullet points. I saw that. I was like, oh, that's.
"What is that?"
And it reached like 5 minutes. Like, do you want to keep going? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
Keep
I was
going.
going to like, what was it? 10?
10 with 10. No,
10 with
15.
10. Oh, 15.
15
Yeah, see?
with 10 bullet
I stopped
points
at like
each.
3. I was like, I'm done.
I mean, like, you can't just have topics. I mean, I went ahead, like, go ahead, give me the bullet points. But, like, I didn't have even time to read it all.
Yeah, we'll have to go through it. And
There was stuff about
Yeah,
fashion,
we're like editing through.
Yeah.
Health and wellness.
I saw that health and
Yeah.
wellness, which is always a good thing. In
Need,
every
I
need,
feel
to
like
start, need to start getting on.
consideration.
I feel like you like Googled or you put into your AI.
I didn't Google.
What I Googled, like, what are good things to talk about for a podcast?
Mhm.
Because I have a list of stuff there too, like health and wellness and other just right there at the top there. It's just random.
Philanthropy.
Yeah,
If
which like you said you wanted to start doing. I've asked a couple of people about like starting to look into like some merchandise, like some T-shirts and such.
Pins.
I kind of just want to start out with T-shirts, maybe hats. Like
No, yeah.
start small.
Because pins, it's
But I've gotten
hardware.
I've-
You're paying for the material.
Yeah, but I've gotten no.
And it's more expensive for metals than it
Paying
is
for all the
fabric.
material.
Yeah, I've gotten no response back from some of the people I've reached out to.
Gosh darn it, the heck.
And like, I mean, I can get some. Like, I want to get like a small amount at first. I don't
Yeah. To see
necessarily
like,
be easy to order like 100, but there's only 3 of us.
and 3 subscribers, which we appreciate.
No, man, we're up to the 20s.
Oh, we're up in double digits now.
Yeah, and
we're slowly growing.
we could get that better. Like, all you guys just like grab other people's phones and subscribe.
Just
to our
subscribe.
channel.
It's all right. We
Go get
randomly
your
come
mom's
out.
phone,
Yeah, get your mom's phone.
your grandma's phone,
She's got a tablet. Sneak it.
your brother's phone, your sister's phone.
There's
know what I'm
also
saying?
computers.
Yeah, but you still gotta like it might have the same.
Some people with their laptops, they're all logged in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then
No
we
phones.
have a couple of like cheap shots that we could throw out to the internet to try to sucker some views.
Hashtag points.
I mean, you gotta cater to the world you live in.
Our tiny universe of Florida.
Yeah, but it's not tiny.
It really isn't. Yeah.
You gotta be careful. There's alligators and giant snakes.
we got a large spectrum of reptiles out.
Yeah. Did you
Whoa,
see something
F your
that caught
day
your
up.
eye? Did you see something?
He's
on
talking to you, not me.
on my list here. Random questions.
Yeah, I was just looking around while you guys are talking.
Yeah. How do you know your memories are real? Dead air. Can't have it. Hate it.
I mean, what kind of question is it? Like, okay,
That's the question.
how do I know that this is real?
This isn't real.
Then the memories aren't real.
Nothing is real. It's
Then the
all
memories
illusion.
aren't real. I mean, if that's what you believe. But yeah, no, it's by the interactions that you come through. I mean, I guess it'd be hard to say for C because, like, if you couldn't see, you'd literally have an image of that vocal storage.
Well, the reason why you have memories is because they're attached to an emotional like experience. You know, like child being born, first crush,
Song.
loss of a parent, your first pet. You know, first time you went to like a concert event.
Well, how do you know those are real? I mean, the better question.
I mean, that's why it's stored. Yeah, how would you know that it's real? That's a whole nother.
It is life.
Because you could just bring like, you know,
The best like answer for that is like shared memories. Like if you both like multiple people remember the same thing.
like the same event.
Yeah, like in engineering, I think that's redundancy.
I got you.
Yeah.
Holds up well in court too. Multiple witnesses, you know. I guess that'd be the best way.
I got you, because you're afraid of like a butterfly effect or Mandela effect, or
Yeah, that
to where like, okay,
not the first one.
yeah,
The latter.
or like
The butterfly
things you
effect
thought
would be
were
for, like time travel.
like Luke, I am your father was not, and it blew out of proportion. But no, yeah, the internet's still good. It proved that right. That was
The
all you
internet-
have is the internet. I go to Google though, and then like if I'm actually doing research, you got to go through like the first 7 pages before you decide to believe anything.
Nope.
You got to research.
Nope. Top search.
Yeah.
It's the truest one. It's the one that's sponsored.
Birds aren't
It's
real.
sponsored. That's
It's
why
sponsored.
it's sponsored. Because
Yeah.
it's real. It's true.
Yeah. Why would they?
Factual.
The fact that you believe that is how they get it.
Well, who's they?
Yeah.
Them.
We're not talking about they.
No. Yeah, I was about to say.
We're not
you
talking
really
about-
about to
Well, I
start
mean,
that? 'Cause
any-
we're about to blur this whole thing.
anybody-
We wrote it down, but I can't believe like you don't know who Mr. Beast is. Like we talked about it before.
But X-Men.
Real quick. Yeah, of course you would say that. He doesn't know who Adam Driver is or Mr. Beast.
Adam
Like,
Driver was last time.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just referring to like things that he
I
doesn't know.
don't know that. Yep.
Yeah, Alex.
Well, which is not surprising. It's Star
It
Wars.
Remember that-
really isn't when you know him, but for all of you that are like, what, he doesn't know, that's just an everyday thing.
Yeah, he's still good people though.
He's great people, don't get me wrong. Love
Yeah,
the guy to
like-
death.
You just don't know. But Mr. Beast, man, he's like the YouTuber.
Literally, you could call him the YouTuber.
I don't watch YouTube though.
I know,
Yeah,
yeah,
That's
you
why
really-
you don't know a lot of
You
stuff I
should.
know.
Yeah,
You should.
We're on different tubes.
yeah, you should. It's different dudes, but
I
you
will.
should because he's
I
such
will look into that
he's,
because I've
he's a
heard
huge
about it.
thing. I mean, like he travels around the world fixing people of like deafness.
Yeah,
Like
he's,
what?
I'm not. I'm broke.
No.
over 1,000 people.
Oh,
He paid for
Oh,
1,000
yeah?
people to now they can hear, and he did that with blindness too.
hey
No,
Jack.
yeah.
Jack, can you make sure that? Okay.
Yeah, write that down for him.
Yeah.
Write it down, yeah, so he doesn't
But
forget.
no, like his,
And
like
he
I
does,
said,
like-
his last video, like in one day, he got like 46 million views,
Which is
which is like
That's insane.
astronomical.
it's ridiculous. But like he also like he gave away $500,000.
And like you just said,
So,
he
yeah,
goes
Jack,
around. He goes around
Let me
like
know.
curing people, not curing, but paying for like surgeries and stuff. And like
Mm.
that deafness, like he did like so many here in the States. Then he went to like
Oh yeah,
somewhere on the other side of the world and did like several thousands over there.
we did
Then he went
1,000
somewhere else, did a whole bunch of 1,000 people, and
Yeah.
was like,
different countries.
it was absolutely crazy to see that. Like he just makes or gets donated or I don't know how,
That's
but
really
it's
cool.
amazing work that he does.
I like seeing that.
No, yeah, it's amazing work, and he does
But-
like these big scavenger hunts.
Yeah,
Yeah, like in like
And, like,
arenas.
giant hide and seek and like arenas out in Los
Those are
Angeles. Like giant and like the Mall of America. I think
Yeah.
it was like the largest mall.
They got like a roller coaster on there or something, right?
Yeah, but could you
Uh,
imagine? Excuse me. Could
Same.
you imagine playing hide and go seek though? And like
I think we
Oh,
only
yeah.
like 20 people too. Like
that would be an
That's
amazing
insane.
game. That'd be such a good game.
it was like the 20 like other top YouTubers and such.
Oh, so yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a
Yeah.
cool collaboration right there.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's a huge collab.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just kind of brings like all the kind of audiences and demographics together, and then they might be like introduced to something
Oh, the
more
algorithm.
that they don't know. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you
Like,
just get introduced to
the
like, oh,
internet
I didn't
tubes.
know this person was here.
But
know,
you get funneled different stuff.
No,
Right.
yeah.
And, like,
The same
that's
with, like,
why-
your ads.
if we ever like meet another YouTuber, like it'd be great to have them on as a guest.
Yeah,
I
even like
I think-
virtually
think we got to get like
up
quite
there
a
on
few,
numbers. Yeah,
you know,
before we're even
subscribers.
like looked at for that.
I mean, I don't know.
Who are they? I'll give them a try.
I could just start shooting DMs to anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come be on my podcast. Anyone but Daryl, apparently.
He doesn't exist.
I mean, I don't know. I've
Oh,
invited him.
Riverwalk has the scavenger hunt thing.
Yeah, I was going to say on my
Oh,
internet tubes, I've seen that video of a scavenger hunt on the Riverwalk
I would.
in Tampa.
Riverwalk has a lot of cool like events and free stuff. Like,
Yeah.
my girl always looks into that.
We've gone down there
So yeah,
quite a few times.
I've gone for a Christmas tree lighting, but like they were finding little treasure chests that all were hidden around.
I'm gonna take your toys
That
away.
led to some money.
that's kind of cool
bothering
though.
you?
That's actually kind of
I
nifty.
hear it, but I mean, yeah.
I
But no,
have to-
Tampa has a lot of cool like free like family events like that has a lot of. We should definitely do something like that.
Gasparilla.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, Gasparilla.
I don't like crowds.
Yeah.
I used to do Gasparilla all the like.
Yeah,
We've gone to
yeah.
Gasparilla.
Yeah, and I was about to say we have gone to Gasparilla.
Yeah.
I know me and you have gone to Gasparilla a bunch of times.
I saw
too,
something
but,
here.
Like, I just don't want to do it.
One of my favorite. I know, yeah. As an
Too much.
adult, it kind of loses its luster, especially when you have children.
It wasn't that much fun when I was a kid. I was just inebriated.
But you don't like big groups of people.
Oh,
I don't like small groups. of
I was about
people.
to say people in general.
I mean,
I get that growing up more. Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Right. The older I get, the more of a homebody I
there's some
become.
people I do like, and then there's some people
They are not in this room.
like there's some people I deal with.
Which
Some
are in
people
this
I
room.
just definitely don't like. None of them are here. But yeah, what is the scavenger hunt in Riverwalk for? Do you know? Is it like an ongoing thing, or is it like?
I mean, it's
I didn't quite
been like
see-
for years. They've been doing like the scavenger hunt and
like,
there's a
they-
prize, you
they
know what I'm
like
saying?
schedule it.
yeah, it's like on the
Okay.
schedule, like on the city of Tampa's schedule or something. I forgot what it is. Florida events.
Well, I mean, that's not helpful. If you
something
forget.
like that. Yeah, Google it.
I can't.
Well, obviously
Right now. Jack has my phone. I don't know. And also, it's on airplane mode because I don't want.
It's on airplane mode.
I don't want anything to interrupt.
Is it flying? Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm in airplane mode. If you know what I'm saying.
About 13.
You know what I'm saying? Counter number.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm probably gonna put a no to myself.
Just keep the theme of no.
So,
No
Yeah.
country.
like a rainbow.
We'll count no
Whoa,
times
whoa,
one.
we gotta stay away from
Yo.
things like that. Okay,
Why
wait.
would you
This
go there?
is just okay.
Well, it's okay for you to go there because you have extra fruit in your basket. So we've talked about that. But we're not going to talk about other
Rainbows are
things.
beautiful things, though.
Rainbows.
Hawaii.
Love the rainbow.
But yeah.
Hawaii. You saw that.
You and Hawaii.
You know, I don't like
Because you haven't
Rainbows-
been.
are okay, but like I don't necessarily like take pictures of stuff. But like I took that picture of that one rainbow when we were up in North Carolina. Literally went from like one side of the valley to the other side of the valley of the mountains that we were in. That was pretty cool.
How do you know it's real?
I mean, it's not because life's not real.
hmm
It's all a construct.
The high heels are the sandals.
Dude, that's a hell of a callback.
Good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, all the way back to last episode. I don't know which one I was
Last.
supposed to take, but I'm always going to try to
Ish.
choose the blue one.
I always go the red.
You give me the choice of red or blue, I'm always going to choose blue. Same thing with like right or left. I'm going left.
They're going
Ooh.
to come get you now.
I always go right.
Yeah, but
Because
then I
Wow,
definitely
that-
don't want to follow your path.
Red and blue, left and right.
but it depends
Oh,
on
we're
the
talking about
situation.
Matrix
It-
with a pill. What's
Yeah.
what's the difference with the red and with the blue?
One
One's an upper, one's a downer.
So like the red one gets you out of the Matrix.
You're not interactive there.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
Okay.
I don't
Our
want to
audience,
So
over there. All right.
so the red one is to leave the simulation that you are in.
One of
right?
them is to leave. One of them is to stay.
Which one? Do you know what the color difference is?
No.
No. I
So
haven't
you're
watched-
selecting the color of an action that. So then, what's the action you're selecting?
Obviously, you make that choice when you are given the
The color of
options.
the pill. But you're saying
if I wasn't given the option, it would always be the red.
what would the red pill do?
I'm pretty sure I said, given the choice of just colors. It's a good thing. Like, man, I wish we were recording this or something. I would watch it back. That'd be great. But I'm pretty sure I said, like, just given the choice of just colors, like nothing else. There's no other like details. Like you take the red one or the blue one. It doesn't. Neither one of them is going to do anything.
I thought you were talking about Matrix. Oh, I'm gonna put them together.
It wasn't
and
any
make
like reference. It was he was saying
Ooh.
like the
purple. I
Matrix.
mean,
Purple pills.
The purple pills.
Yeah, the purple pills.
I love that song.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
it'll
the
go well
mixing
with your
up.
shirt too. But we hit our timer. I don't know if you saw that.
oh, Jack, did you silence it? Okay.
I mean, it's not like an actual time. It's a stop clock, but I had
Yeah.
that set to
About that
way
time.
to ruin the mystery. Like now, the people back,
Just
all 7 of them are going to be like, they have a stop clock they stare at.
Wait, you were saying it's a timer. So what's the
you know
timer?
what we're staring
Stop.
What is
So-
the time? That's
You-
not
you
important.
said it
You
was-
ready? You ready? Are you ready?
Go for it.
Okay,
You
JP,
don't
do
wanna
the
do-
thing.
Yo, you already know. Like, subscribe, and comment. Once again, we're gonna get back to you.
You're lying.
Ah,
Bye.